Desmos graphing calculator is more than just a calculator for lines and functions. We can also use it to draw shapes. And so for geometry, if you need to draw, say, a triangle, okay, the process is you start up on the add item, that little plus sign. Instead of having an equation, we want to start with a table. And the table will automatically tell us that it's the x1 and y1 values. The color can be changed. When we just put in a series of coordinate points, typically, just because it's faster and easier, we would go down and do the x values first. I'm going to put in a variety of points. And then you can move over to your y column. And again, we can put in several different points. And as I add the y values, notice the points start appearing on my coordinate plane. And let's see, what shall I make for the last one? Let's go ahead and make it a 2. Okay, so now you see I have 3 different points graphed, but it's really hard to see the triangle when we do this. And so there is a function that Desmos has built in. You can either type it straight from the keyboard in as text, or you can bring up the function menu. And when you bring up your keyboard, you do see the word functions. And it's not going to be trig, it's not going to be stat, it's not going to be the distribution. It's over here under miscellaneous. And under miscellaneous, you will see this function called polygon. And so you can click on polygon, or you can type the word polygon. As soon as you type the word, it recognizes it as a function. Then we reference our table. And we don't have to do the subscript, even though it is we can use the subscript feature. All we have to do is do x1, and Desmos automatically puts that 1 as a subscript. We add our comma, and we do y1. And notice now immediately you see my triangle. It took all of the coordinate points from my table of x1, y1 and created the polygon. In this case, it was a triangle. Now, we can do more than just do the polygon. If we want to look at, say, a reflection of our polygon, we can use the exact same polygon function in Desmos and combine it with the rules that we have. So say we want to reflect over the y-axis. Remember what happens with the y-axis. We would do polygon, right? Our x value stays the same when we're going over the x-axis, so I would do x1. But my y values negate, so I would just go negative y1. And you see, now I have a second polygon has appeared on my graph that has reflected it across the y-axis just by using my rules. And I can do that with any of my rules, whether I want to do a translation, a rotation, or a reflection. And it does not matter. As long as I know what the rule is, I can create the polygon that shows that rule. So just wanted to let you know you can use Desmos to do more than just algebra lines.